Well, hello to all and welcome to your September 14th, 14th through to the 15th of 2024 spiritual advice reading. So we still have the waxing gibbous moon of refinement and preparation, this time in Aquarius. So there could be some complicated emotions, some form of desire for freedom because of anger, fear, jealousy, all those wonderful things. So I think the main message here is to not seek approval in the outside world, but to trust in your own inner values and who and what you stand for personally at this time. Now, I'm going to be starting out with the Gypsy Oracle deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please provide whoever needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for the 14th and 15th of September of 2024. So we've got a female here. She is waiting for someone or something to transpire to come her way. I decided to cross that card with the next card. So, this is good energy if you have been letting your light shine, focusing on a hobby, gift, talent, skill, starting a small business, applying for a job. Spirit's advice with this energy is let your light shine for the world to see and then wait patiently. We do have some, though, romantically, I feel, who are waiting for someone who may be walking in their ego. All right, in the thoughts position, it could very well be that during the 14th or by the end of the day on the 14th of September, there is some form of thoughts of misfortune. Someone's thinking that something didn't transpire or work out correctly, and that could very well be because someone is walking in their shadow energy. Yeah. Okay, so in the relationship sector, I think this feminine is like looking at this faithfulness energy and is saying, if someone is faithful and truthful, I can then overcome these worries of misfortune. In the creative aspects position, oh yeah, we've got an older woman here. So we have older woman, older man type energy. This is like I have grown and evolved and overcome people who've brought misfortune because they've been walking in their ego. I am now waiting for a connection where there is a faithful commitment of sorts. I've grown and evolved and no longer do I put up with the BS. All right, in the actions position, yeah, darn it. So we have sorrow here for this feminine who's waiting on someone else, who's walking in their ego, that's bringing them to the point of this misfortunate thoughts and sorrow. Waiting on someone who's faithful. Yeah, so emotionally, Spirit's just saying, whether a situation works out or not, we're giving you the priest energy, right, in the emotional aspects position. So either someone or something is the right thing for you or they aren't. Obviously, if they bring energies of sorrow, then it's important to wait until someone who is more devoted to come along. Subconsciously, here we go. We got the thief, the liar, the deceptive person, who sneaks through the window, comes for a moment, and then sneaks right back out and steals your peace of mind. Darn, so, pardon me, we have a feminine who's either in this situation or who's being warned to watch out for someone. They may be fluffing their feathers with this peacock energy, but you're going to know that with the thief and the misfortune in the thoughts in the subconscious position, that someone here has brought sorrow or could. But you've got the priest in the emotional aspects position to say, well, if they're going to be that way, I'm this old woman energy. I've grown, I've evolved, and I'm not going to fall into this depth of sorrow. Instead, I'm going to wait because Spirit's saying there will come a faithful connection. All right, in the day-to-day aspects position, yeah, we have the strength of the death card. So this old woman energy is saying, you know what, I'm not going to wait around for a misfortunate situation. I'm going to use the priest energy to get to the truth of whether or not someone's being faithful or not. I'm going to bring a situation to an end because I have grown and evolved, and I'm going to then take action to avoid this energy of sorrow. In the inner strengths position, my goodness, we have got a very stubborn and frustrated feminine. She's looking over at the death card. I think she's looking over at the sly, cunning thief over here who maybe is going to bring a situation to an end or already has. But Spirit's really giving you, this person, the strength to make a decision that is best for yourself, because they're trying to bring joyfulness, or I'm sorry, faithfulness, obviously joyfulness as well in. Pardon me. In a 3-card summary, of course, we've got the Soldier. This is someone cold and closed off. We have the Merchant energies of profits and abundance, and then a letter. Interesting. So yeah, maybe someone met someone who wears a uniform, or yeah, and was wanting to serve a connection. A lot of the time, this particular card represents someone who is cold and closed off. That could be why she's waiting a situation, but is starting to recognize here on the 12th and 13th that there's a misfortunate outcome. Yeah. Someone here is thinking about a friend, and again, Spirit saying don't get stuck in this prison of overthinking whether something can or cannot work, because there it is. We're trying to bring faithfulness and joyfulness your way. So we have a young woman who is kind of bored, discontent, sitting at home, contemplating, should I bring an end to a situation? When will this faithful and joyful opportunity arrive? Wow, we got the sweetheart energy and the profits and abundance card. So what I'm feeling here is what's making this female feel really good about herself is her success, is her abundance, is what she's been working hard for, is what's bringing her greater strength. Yeah, so see, we have a friend in the thoughts position. Now we have in the actions position a reunion. So maybe running into someone tied to the past or one's childhood, coming back to connect or communicate. And then there's like, is there love, or is this going to be a situation causing sorrow? Now, in some cases, because we do have the butterfly energy here and the journey card, there will be someone who says they changed, or they have actually changed. But I'm feeling more so this is the feminine. She's like, I've grown, I've evolved, I've gone through the painful cocoon, and now I'm flying free. I'm journeying forward, away from those walking in their ego, away from a reunion maybe that could only cause sorrow. I'm very clear with myself, with the priest energy, emotionally, about who or what I do not want. So we do have passion and a masculine, but also that's being served up right around the thief card. Then we have despair. So I could, with the folk card, put this person in the friend zone, or bring upon a situation with this Lord energy that will cause despair. Or I can use the death card and trump this entire situation. Yeah, someone's hoping to be a wife, but then we have the enemy coming forth. Seeking pleasure is what I'm hearing. Yeah, falseness, throwing a bone, sighing in awe that I was so hopeful here. Now, if this is a question of money and abundance, I do feel like very soon, maybe not on the 12th and 13th, but very soon, I'm sorry, 14th and 15th, but very soon there is going to come some form of communication that will bring greater fortune. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here in the creative aspects position, as someone has worked hard and now they're recognizing some form of abundance, profits, and so on. Yeah, someone here was hoping for marriage, commitment, partnership, but now with the widower energy, there is this energy of bringing something to a completion. Spirit's just saying, as these conversations, messages go back and forth with the scholar energy, take time to really research what they may mean. Yeah, with the child card, there could be a child or children involved in this situation, and or the child card can represent a new beginning. But again, we have this feminine who is a little bit frustrated because she's sitting here alone with the room card, waiting on a new beginning. Overthinking, will this connection lead to cheerfulness? So there could be a surprise. I think like an internal realization for this feminine that by the end of the 13th, this surprise and unexpected connection has helped for her to recognize how far she's come, how much she has healed from the BS. So there's a bit of a test showing up here. Now I am being guided to close this reading with, I'm being guided to do a few different things here. I am going to just quick bring in the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, because I'm looking for a couple answers here. Pardon me. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please confirm and clarify these messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for the 14th and 15th of September. Yeah, someone wants to give a relationship a chance. But remember, we got the Soldier and the Ego right below the Death card. Yeah, there could be some passion in this mindset with a friend, but if you start to feel kind of stuck in this prison of overthinking, of not knowing where something's headed, we do have the Friend card. So, I think Spirit's saying give the situation a chance, but if there's passion, but you're not sure, I would say keep things light, okay? Yeah. Because I do feel like there is a faithful, committed, joyful connection that Spirit is trying to bring towards this person who is having to kind of re-experience a previous energy. There we go, reconciling. So we have a sweetheart energy. She's pretty darn excited, but she's recognizing how far she has come. All of a sudden, there's this reconciliation where she wants to give it a chance. Remember, in the actions position, we have the reunion card, the love card, but we also have the sorrow card. So Spirit's saying the law of attraction is bringing not only reconciliations or reunions from the past, but they're also going to draw someone towards you who is faithful, who wants marriage, commitment, partnership, and a joyful life. So it'd be really good to kind of open yourself up with friends and family for support regarding a journey that you are trying to make a decision about over the 14th and 15th of September. Wow, there's a lot of chemistry in the subconscious position, but that's being served up with the Thief, okay? Now, I do feel like there could be joyfulness and faithfulness with the Lover energy for Geminis. I'm feeling that specifically. So if you've been thinking about getting married, I do feel like that could be the person that is very committed. Yes. Yes, so there's a strong message to release your ex, right? I can bring upon a situation where there's some form of reconciliation or reunion, but I know it's going to lead to this energy of despair. And that's why Spirit brought me the Death card, to clear my energy of this person so that I can move on towards something and someone much better. See, and Spirit's saying in the inner strengths position, you may be stubborn and frustrated about a person who has the Thief energy, but Spirit's saying divine timing is at work in your love life. Finance and career looks great. There's playful energy. Spirit's saying you deserve a true love. So stay optimistic. If one person or situation doesn't transpire or work out after having some heart-to-heart conversations, love yourself first, free yourself from that energy. Yes, there will be healing regarding deception here, or that's what Spirit's helping someone to do. So let's just look at who these signs may be. And to do so, I'm being guided to the Game of Thrones tarot deck. Let your friends help you because they will give you great strength, and they will help you to identify the truth of a situation where someone's trying to reconcile or where a reunion has transpired. Oh my gosh. So we had the Chariot in the center of the reading for the 12th and 13th of September video reading. There could be a Cancer energy who shows back up here, who's really walking in their ego, who is eventually going to be cold and closed off. Yeah, some form of harsh words are going to come to mind that's going to cause area of fortune where this female was hoping for passion. Now we do have the Star card. So Spirit again is saying we're helping in the relationship sector to manifest wish fulfillment when it comes to marriage for this female. Even though there's a strong chemistry, if someone tries to reconcile or reunite and you're frustrated, that's the person Spirit saying you need to move beyond into the direction of the next, because there is someone or something that's worth waiting for, and the law of attraction is working with you via Spirit's assistance. Now we do have a passionate masculine in the creative aspects position. This could be someone who is has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, or there's just a passionate masculine that's wanting to reconcile. I do feel like there's a business person who is also going to bring a message of greater fortune into this feminine's life. We got the Merchant card, the Fortune card, communication, and growth. So however this may apply, it's like this feminine's doing great. And maybe in some cases the masculine sees that you are successful with the Chariot and the Star, and want to come towards you because of your success. But look at when it comes to the actions position on the 14th and 15th of September, the advice here is to not take action. It's to observe for a period of time. Is this person who is wanting to reunite, or who I have reunited with, going to bring love, or are they going to bring sorrow? Because the law of attraction will bring me what I want when it comes to marriage, commitment, and partnership. So emotionally, we do have someone watching you watching them, right? Trying to, with the priest, get to the truth of a situation, recognizing a process of transformation, and whether or not you should stay or go during this time. So there's really a call to remain balanced, talk to your friends, give something some time for sure. Because we have justice in the subconscious position, along with this chemistry. So it's like someone is thinking very passionately about a connection, but I think there should be a discussion of marriage and what the other person wants for the long term, because someone's kind of sneaking in to come and leave very quickly. All right, so someone that's justice and marriage, and wanting to give a relationship a chance in hopes that there will be wish fulfillment. I think someone from the past is going to try to come back, that is closed off, that is looking at you for their own purpose, and that's why Spirit's saying with this card, it is time to release the ex. And we're helping you with the Death card in the day-to-day aspects position to not be a fool. Now, with the Fool energy in the Chariot, Spirit's saying it is time to travel forward into the direction of new people if you are single, because we're going to help you to manifest a path, a connection that is indeed worth waiting for. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Seven of Spears or Wands and a very stubborn and frustrated feminine. I think at some point there's going to be this awareness that you have outgrown this situation and you're ready to go forward and give a different relationship a chance. For some Aquariuses, it could be very much time for marriage, commitment, partnership. Maybe you're with a Cancer and now you're being connected. I don't know if it'll be on the 14th and 15th, but I think very soon here there could be a connection for some regarding an Aquarius who is coming in wanting marriage and commitment and partnership. But if you're in confusion about this Aquarius, then again, it's important to remember that the choice truly here is up to you. Yeah, see, so we have a passionate feminine crying over spilt milk, and Spirit saying the Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor. It's a very karmic time, so if you choose someone tied to the past, the type of person or a person in the past that was a negative situation, then of course the Wheel of Fortune will go backwards and you'll have to re-experience some form of difficulty. But there is wish fulfillment coming. Spirit's helping for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor and for you to give birth to, well, first of all, great opportunity. But I think there is an Empress here who's so kind-hearted and loving and spiritual, who's dealing with the Emperor who's not, okay? And then we have, some who are conflicted about that, maybe Cancer energy, who is coming in playfully, but who's leaving someone here with the Five of Spears or Wands energies, not knowing exactly which action steps to take. Who is offering the real cup of love, or is the cup empty? for at some point there is going to be maybe a second or third person here where it does feel like your ship has come in. So I do feel like there's exciting communication with the Lover's energy for some Geminis, an offer of marriage or a hope to create some form of deeper commitment, or this has already taken place. There could be some passionate conversations, but a lot of indecision with the Lover's card about where things are headed. Oof. Yeah, someone's trying to keep on keeping on with this King of Swords energy. We talked about Aquarius, maybe Libra or Gemini, but Spirit's saying don't give up. Yeah, for some there was backstabbing when it came to someone who was financially abundant, stable, secure, or, yeah, and you're researching the attention you are receiving. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky energy. Wait and observe and trust that there will be a second option that will bring you happiness. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for that summer special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes, but most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.